Hello, Crusader fans. Valpo, an 81-47 win over IU Kokomo to start the season. Here tonight, the home opener, the regular season starting at the Arc. Brandon Vickery with you from Valpo Sports Info. Glad to be joined by senior Danny Franklin and freshman Bryce Blood. And Danny, just what was it like to go out there and to play in a regular season game, especially for you after having missed the exhibition due to injury? You got to see outside competition tonight. What was that like?
It was really exciting. It was great to be out there. I think, like Bryce mentioned earlier, we're really coming together as a team, and to play with people that you love and, friends off and on the court, I think it's a great thing.
Bryce, this had to be an exciting night for you. Not only did it go well, but just going into the night, what's it like knowing you're about to play in your first Division I regular season basketball game?
I was nervous and excited at the same time, and then once I got on the court and started playing my team, I just got excited because I'm like, this is it. This is the start of my career, and I got really excited for it.
Danny, what's it like for you as a senior to see some of these freshmen out there making their debuts and to kind of watch on and remember what it was like when you were just playing for the first time?
Yeah, it's awesome. It seems like just yesterday I was a freshman, and to have them come out, they're going to do big things, and I really believe in them, and I'm really excited to play with them.
Certainly a lot of positives from this game, but I think, Bryce, your rebounding might have stood out more than anything in this game. What was it, rebounding-wise, that worked for you?
Just crashing the board and actually seeing where the ball was going and thinking to myself I can get this is what really got me going, because I was just as long as I go for it, I'll be fine.
And Bryce, let me ask you about Danny. Just what does it mean to the rest of the team to have her out there on the floor versus the game where she missed and you didn't have her out there?
I think it was a big difference just because Danny's such a great leader on the court and off the court. So having her on the court was just helped build the team's confidence that we had our leader back.
And Danny, last thing here. Now you go on the road. Just how does this help the confidence of the team going forward, and how do you build on this win?
I think it's great. It is great confidence for our team. I think we just need to keep working on the little things in practice, defensively and offensively. I think we're going to do big things. Excited.
There you have Danny Franklin and Bryce Blood. So now we'll bring in the head coach of the Crusaders, Tracy Doro, to talk about tonight's win. And there you have two of the standouts tonight. I'll ask you the same question I asked Bryce. What does it mean to have Danny back on the floor?
It's incredible. I mean, again, they talked a little bit about her leadership, and it just brings an air of confidence to every player to have her step on the floor, regardless of her stats, and yet she walks out and knocks down that three in the first few seconds, and it just changed the whole energy level. Everybody gained a lot of momentum.
Bryce got the start. You had talked a lot to me before the game about how she stood out in practice. She goes out and posts a double-double. What was it like to see her do that in her college debut?
Honestly, it was a little bit of a surprise, but I'm thrilled for her. I felt like she just came out and was extremely determined. Of course, we didn't tell her she was starting till about 10 minutes before the game, but the plan was a matchup. She knew that if a bigger player started the game, that she would be the starter, and so she knew she might get the nod. But I think we were all a little bit surprised, and definitely not surprised because she's not capable, just because she just hasn't had the opportunity yet. So I'm excited for her that she got off to a good start.
What did you see tonight in terms of rebounding the basketball from Bryce and the team as a whole?
I thought we crashed the boards really well. Both ends, we got our hands on a lot of balls, but I really felt like Bryce went after the boards really hard. And like she said, for whatever reason, she was able to track it and went and got it. And then she was under control when she got it and either put it in or kicked it out and got us another possession.
Early on, close game, and then things kind of shifted. What was the key during that stretch where you pulled away late in the first half?
In the second quarter, I thought we were really aggressive with trapping the ball screens and taking them out of everything they wanted to do. We forced turnovers, we rotated well out of it, we got deflections, and then we attacked the rim at the other end. But, to score 29 and hold them down, I thought that was really, really impressive. And we need to continue to do that. As soon as we subbed, it seemed like it slowed down a little bit, but then it picked back up. So I think we have the potential to do that in multiple games this year, but we need to stay consistent.
All right, Coach, appreciate the time, and congrats on the win.
Thank you, Brandon.
And there she is, the head coach of the Crusaders, Tracy Doro. Valpo a win in the season opener, and we will talk to you from Miami of Ohio, an 11 a.m. Central Time start on Thursday. And the Crusaders back home on Saturday right after Thanksgiving to take on Grand Canyon.